Weather impact alert tonight for us, really going into early tomorrow morning as we're expecting some heavy rainfall. Though the more I look at the models and what we have been watching kind of trend our way, I don't really think it's going to be a big deal for flooding rainfall early tomorrow morning. Far more of an issue for folks up to our north dealing with the wintry weather. And at times it's not just pretty snow. You'll get some snow mixed in there with ice and also the freezing rain. So more of a hazard than anything as that system continues to push off to the east. Again, this is what's bringing us our rainfall early tomorrow morning, but we'll leave a path of some fairly significant snow and ice totals, especially centered over central Arkansas through tomorrow and even going into early Saturday. That system will eventually clear the east coast. Right now outside, mostly cloudy. We've had a few little stray sprinkles, but actually a bit of a break in the rain. Now, what's interesting, 49 degrees. This is as warm as we have been so far today. I mentioned in earlier newscast that we would likely start seeing our temperatures rise, certainly after midnight, maybe even before. So our climate data, when it came out at about 4 o'clock this afternoon, the high was only 46. This is as warm as we have been so far today. We're starting to see some of that warmer air move in from the Gulf, and the winds are starting to pick up as well. Winds will continue to increase through the night tonight. We have a gale warning for the lake and the coast, and then starting at 6 a.m. tomorrow, a wind advisory for the South Shore. So not only do we have that heavy rainfall, it is going to be a windy start to our Friday. And even as the system clears out, winds will still be brisk, although they will be diminishing throughout the day. This is the upper level system that is causing the snow and rain. This system is also starting to develop a surface low down in the Gulf. That's what's going to bring us our rainfall. Now, with this disturbance, though, note what the temperatures are. It's chilly, 20s and 30s, but we're kind of right at that area in the dividing line between it being snow or ice or freezing rain or just a cold rain, which is why you kind of see areas such as Dallas go from snow earlier, went to a cold rain, had ice, looks like kind of a cold rain and snow mix right now. This is nothing that is very pretty or enjoyable by any means, and unfortunately that will continue eastward through much of the deep south. The Gulf South will only be dealing with the rainfall. Now, I've been mentioning, just depending upon how far north this warm front gets will determine how warm we get early tomorrow. May still have a bit of a chill to the air, maybe getting into the 60s. It just depends upon how far into the warm air sector we get tomorrow, and that's also where we're going to see some of the heaviest of our rainfall. Good news is this is not an all-day rain. By the lunch hour, certainly, I think most of the rain will be moving on, but around that same time, it's going to be on the back side of the system. Temperatures start dropping once again, and consider our winds will be brisk as well. So the model's indicating that increase in temperature through the overnight. Here we go, 4:30 in the morning. We're into the upper 50s, maybe some lower 60s as a lot of folks are heading out the door. So kind of a mild to chilly start, but turning colder on the backside as temperatures dropping back into the 40s and winds increasing behind that system. Again, low end threat for isolated street flooding. Right now, most of the guidance is indicating 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 inch around the city, maybe 1+ inches from the river parishes to the North Shore, Florida parishes as well. Doesn't look like that would be very much, and we can handle that through the course of the morning. And in fact, we're not really going to get the rain until probably just before daybreak. Heaviest moves through around the morning drive and then gone by about 10-11. So this is not going to be a long duration rain event either, with temperatures dropping through the day. We're into the 30s again for Saturday morning. Good news is no more hard freezes, some more light freezes as we continue through the week with high temperatures beside Saturday staying in the 50s.